Hey everyone, welcome back. Look who's back from the dead. What it's been like 4.5 years since my last video. Sorry about that. You know, it just kind of lost the habit. And it's just hard to get back into it when you lose it. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to try to be better. I think that my son is now 6. I think he'll be able to join me sometime. That'll be fun. And I got a new area. Kids sleep okay now. I got a new emulator. You'll notice some changes around here. I'm 2 computers away from the computer I used to do video on. I've lost my video files. I don't have my overlay anymore. And unfortunately, I lost my progress. Like, I had a spreadsheet that I kept my game list on, and I changed emulators, so I don't have the ratings anymore. But look, the records are there. It's not like I need it for anything. So let's get right back to work. I reviewed the last episode, which was episode 80, and I did Knight Rider with my wife, and now we're on Krazy Kreatures. Now, I do want to have full disclosure for you guys, because there's no secrets between us. And that is, I've played these games before. And not just like I played them before, but I've actually played them in that I recorded this video last night, did the whole video, played all these games, only to find out that I didn't record any audio. So, you know, classic mistake. It's been a long time. Hopefully now I have audio. So these games I actually have played before, but it's interesting. So this game is called, oh yeah, the timer. I'm playing full screen, so I'm going to have the timer on my phone. Maybe I'll find a way to put on like some kind of another timer on the screen somehow. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Who cares, right? It's not that big of a deal. All right, we got my timer cooking here. 5 minutes for Krazy Kreatures. And so look at this. This is the first time this really threw me off. It's start, and then there's something called stuff, ? And you think this is like options. It isn't. It just seemingly starts the game, but it starts like a worse version of the game. It's weird. I'll tell you about it when I start playing. So this is a puzzle game. Kind of like, well, it's not at all like Tetris, but whenever I say puzzle game, I say kind of like Tetris. But you kind of like Bejeweled, where I have to make sets of 3 or more creatures. So this is kind of how you do it. But I learned this in my first. So you set up this like set of 4, so this one in the middle will do a big cascade. See, that's how you get the big points right there. And then here too, I'm going to set up another one by doing this. Boom, look at that. You can also do it sideways, like this. And I can put one right here. See, I'm already pretty good at this game. 11 seconds here. Almost everything. So that's level 1. So see, there's like these funny animals, and then when you do it, they all go away, and you get points for every place that's empty, and then they all jump back in for the next level. It's actually a pretty cool game. I think this would have been a really fun one, you know, to have back in the old days. Another thing that I did, me and Noah and Mitch, you might remember those friends of mine, we have a different YouTube channel where we play a board game called War Chest. So I actually have been uploading videos to that channel. So that's a very kind of esoteric board game that most people probably won't care about. But it is a chess-like game. It's called War Chest. It's actually, I have this little thing as a War Chest relic right there. I really love this game. So I'll put a link to that channel in the description. If anybody's interested in board games, I might be there's some other board game videos on there, and I'm interested in board game content in general. I might start doing that. We'll see how many videos I make, you know what I mean? Whoa, my god, there's a lot. Jeez. Gotta kind of fend this off here. The sounds like keep getting higher pitched. It's pretty awesome. And these cute little snails. Oh, yeah, you can do diagonals too. I knew that. Wow, pretty good actually. Pretty good. Wow, look at this level. This is where I was left off, I think. Now we got snakes. This is an awesome game, frankly. It might be a hidden gem on Nintendo. I love this series because I find these, like, I've scoured the internet for hidden gem videos, you know, and like finding out where the best games are. And I still run into what I would call hidden gems all the time. Can I move this right back? I can. That's actually pretty funny. Like, I would call this a hidden gem. I don't know. Maybe. Is it? It's an okay game. Is it a gem? Yeah. I like puzzle games where it rewards reflexes. And this kind of does that. You know, it's not just about the puzzle. It's about, like, doing the puzzles quick. I find that pretty cool. I'm gonna get this 5 snake here. The 5 snake. Boom! Oh, okay, time's up. Let's finish this level. Oh, let's go! Yes. Interesting, the score went for 40. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. A new... Just for the sake of, whoa, look at those! Wow, little mouths. There's just two things here. That's pretty easy. Why isn't that going? Why isn't that going? Do you have to do like 4s here? Is that what it is? Alright. So, yeah, Krazy Kreatures. I'm going to give that a 1. That's a great game. That's actually a really good game. So now let's go enjoy Krusty's Funhouse. Now, Simpsons games get kind of a bad rap, even though I do have fond memories of renting and playing Bart and the Aliens or whatever. I forgot what it's called, the Nintendo one. The Aliens. So I gotta kind of restart this, because I've already played it last time. And, Bart and the Aliens? What is it even called? I honestly don't remember. Anyway, that game is not very well regarded, but I did like it. Hi kids. Alright, look. Here's what's going on here. I'll skip the preamble. You are Krusty the Clown, and you go into these rooms like this. Okay. And then, okay, so these mice come out, and you have to get them into a trap. And this is, you can pick up these blocks. It took me a while to learn this, actually. Down picks it up. I can throw, like, rocks at bad guys. So then I put down, and then they can go up like see, there's like a 1 increment, 1 unit. The rats will climb up it, and you got to get them in this trap that Bart is manning. And I guess you kill the mice when they go into the trap. So it's sort of like Lemmings, kind of, where like the mice just do their own thing and they'll just walk. And then your job is to set up a path for them so they can get into the trap. So it's like, I don't know, it's like Lemmings crossed with something. So now now there's a pipe there. You can go in or out of the pipe. What's this? Okay. You'll always need one of these. Okay. I've never been in this level. I went to a different level when I played before. Can I jump down here? just a pit. Alright, so I can put this here and then they'll go into the tube. Which does what? Oh. It like shoots them across. Okay, fine, I'll wait. Okay. So then we're down here, okay. Need to get myself another rock or cube. Like this one. Can't pick that up. I'm confused a little bit. Oh. Oh. Okay. There's some more cubes here. Can I can eat these. Okay. I guess I gotta go get the original block back and use it again. I think that's probably what you need to be doing. Yeah, it is. So I go back here. Go back and get my original block. Ah. And now I can go help the mice, because this one's a bit too tall, so... Okay, so once they all get over... There's 3 of them, right? Okay. Now I take this... Help them up this way... And then they get zipped up on this. Oh, and they go into the trap, and then they get crushed by the boxing glove. So that's it. I beat it. Now I gotta go back around. Pause. So I gotta go jump all the way back to the start. And then I can go to the next level. So there's like a series of doors. I'm not sure if how you know you won the level. Like I got all the mice trapped right now, but nothing happened, you know, like I don't know, did I miss a mouse? There's not like a success screen, which seems lacking. So like that, is that a success? Can I just leave and go? Why can I go back here? Oh no, there's a lock on the door now. Yeah, I did it. Okay. So here's another level. This is actually the level I started on, because I didn't realize you could do them in order. So I just went ahead and jumped into this level, and it was a lot harder, more complicated. But I'm glad I did 2 other levels this time, so... I actually am going to give that game also a 1. It's a sort of amusing puzzle game, and like I would really not like to play Lemmings on Nintendo. I probably will end up playing Lemmings on Nintendo. But as a Lemming-like, I think that game's pretty fun. It's an interesting skin on the game of Lemmings, so... a 1 there. Kung Fu Heroes. Let's check it out. Also, you're like, what is this emulator you're using? I'm using RetroArch with Emulation Station now. Oops, get that mouse cursor out of here. Was that cursor there last time? Oh, I hope not. Sorry if it was. I hate it. So this is a 2-player game, it looks like. Look, 2-player simultaneous. That would be fun. Let's see if it's Okay, so check this out. So you can jump, you can punch, and you blow people up when you punch them. They explode. You can also punch rocks, and power-ups come out of them. Oh. This game is called Kung Fu Heroes. And it uses the same sound effects as Kung Fu. Actually, where the heck is Kung Fu? Oh, this is Kung Fu Heroes, but Kung Fu isn't in my list? Now I gotta, like, look into that. So that means I can go over there. Is it not called... It's called Kung Fu. Like, the classic Kung Fu. And it's not in my list. I hate... This realization right now is so troubling to me. Oh, get my timer going. Because it's like, if Kung Fu isn't on my list, how many other games am I missing? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you can't see that little weird mouth. You can't, like, kill it. But it can kill you. Oh, oh my god, I got completely obliterated. Wow, look at those power-ups, man. I got reckless. I'm too bothered by the lack of Kung Fu. I don't... Is it called, like, Legend of Kung Fu or something like this? Is it a different... Is it... No, it's just called Kung Fu. Let's take a look at, like, what do the power-ups do? What do the rocks do? So there's, like, one up. Well, that's a good one. G. Whoa! Fireballs? One shot kills them with a fireball? Dang, that's power-up. That is a power-up right there. Here you go. The music, like, stops. Boom. Boom. This game is pretty cool. It's like a beat 'em up, I guess. Like I imagine, like an early final fight or something, or Double Dragon. Double Dragon. That's Tecmo. What did Kung Fu? Kung Fu, the original Kung Fu, was one of Nintendo's black box titles. But this is Kung Fu Heroes. A little different. Get all those power-ups, man. I wish I knew what all these letters did. Wow, actually, I'm surprised they didn't hit me there. Oh no, the purple guys. The purple guys do like a front flip that kicks you, that hits you. It's pretty powerful. I don't jump enough. Boom. I love how these guys just completely burst when you hit them. It's like Fist of the North Star. Boom. Boom! Punch his nose. Right in the schnauzer. Yeah, this would be a fun two-player experience. I should earmark this for two-player play. Maybe I will. I'm gonna add it to my favorites so I can investigate it later. You know, Nintendo did not... I mean, well, Double Dragon, obviously, is the... What the heck? Double Dragon is the good beat-em-up on Nintendo, and Double Dragon 1 and 2 and 3 are really fun. Double Dragon 1, I think, was two-player alternating. I think only 2 actually had the two-player co-op. But it's very good. But sometimes you want something a little more, you know, top-down, I guess. Ooh. I suppose this is like, this does kind of lack variety, though. You don't get weapons. I mean, you get that power-up sometimes. But it's just run around and punch dudes and they explode, you know. Definitely not bad. Oh. I die in the way. Get that one up. Oh, I knew it. Well, time's almost up anyway. Let's give this a stop. You know what? Look, Kung Fu's just not here. I gotta figure this out. We're gonna take a little intermission. I gotta investigate this. Alright guys, here it is. Look. Kung Fu should have been above Kung Fu Heroes. I knew it was missing this game. I'm like, yeah, you know, this game has the same sound effects as Kung Fu. Yeah, it sure does. So now we're gonna play Kung Fu the Classic. Sneak it in. Kung Fu is a game that I had as a kid. I had this game, and I played the hell out of it. Oh yeah. I love this game. This game gave me like action movie vibes. Yeah. Yep. Look at this. Look at the moves. Hold on, I gotta set my timer. Man, the timer thing is kind of... it's being rough. I guess I don't have to play the game in full screen. I kind of do, though, because... I guess I could just use my other emulator, too. I'd like to show off the new one, though. Look at this guy. Look. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh! Ow! In the dick with that. So you can punch and kick, but kicking is way better. Like, punching is way too short. Like, it's... you never punch if you can kick, you know? Is that true in real life, too? Oh! Yeah. Look at these guys. Like, they put their arms up, like, oh, gonna get you! Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they just machine gun kick them right in the throat. A boss. Got him. Oh, you want some before I go? There you go. Free feet. Alright, so now we're going to level 2. The game is only 5 levels long, and then you beat it, and that's like the first loop, and then the game gets harder and you play again. And you keep going back and forth. It's kind of cool how you, like, walk up, you know, in different directions. I really do love this game a lot. It's so simple, but it's like, it's good. It gets more, like, they add challenge. In that last level, all I had to do was just kick, right? Now you're getting all kinds of stuff happening. Okay. I don't know how I didn't kick that thing. Now you got dragons. You got these lamps. I can't kick that. I have to jump over it, I guess. I guess I have to jump over it. I don't remember. Oh! Okay. Gotta focus here. Now you get these little guys that you have to hit them low now. So now you gotta jump over some stuff. You gotta duck the dragon. You gotta go low on those guys. See, so now they throw in these little quirks. Ugh! No, no, no! Ugh! Boomerang guy. Okay, let's see if I can speed run this level here quick. Can I punch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. No, you cannot punch the dragon. They just hug you. When they get you, they just hug you. Okay, I gotta be careful not to get a boomerang thrown at me before, while there's guys behind me. Okay. Gaha! Yes. See, that was pretty slick. Okay, let's get through this level. Go, 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 go! Ugh. Level 2, level 3. There's a big black dude. He's like a big black wrestler. Is the level 3 boss. I remember that. I think. Well, I guess I don't remember. I'm pretty sure there's somebody like that eventually. Help me, Thomas. Mr. X. Mr. X is also the name of the bad guy in Streets of Rage. So, same guy? You be the judge. I used to be able to consistently beat the first loop of this game. and then it remixes, and like a bunch of the second loop has like a bunch of enemies in every level, so it gets really crazy. This game does feel like a mobile game, like the way mobile games are structured, where level 1 is like super easy, and then they add a bunch of quirks, you know? It's like, it feels like that. It's like modern design aesthetic. Like, this game nailed it, you know? Look at that. Little gymnast. Little circus freak. Doing front flips on me. Run, run, run. See, I'm already getting the hang of this pretty good. You can tell, like, once you start really understanding how to beat all the different enemies, it's not that hard of a game, really. Oh, there we go. It's a big black guy. I knew it. So you just go low on all the bosses, seemingly. All right, perfect time to stop. I guess I'll just go until I die. I mean, what the heck? I'm not gonna stop it now. I'm on a roll, right? Where's my coffee? Oh, my phone is resting on it. Oh, bees. Wow. Jeez, no joke here. Whoa. Who knew that the bees would be my downfall? Just bees. These dorks are like... Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! That guy was not hard at all. He didn't do anything. I just, like, ducked. Couldn't kick him, though. I had to low punch him, so it's a little different. What if I just one-shot this game right now on stream? That'd be sick. That'd be cool as heck. Alright, Mr. X. Come on, man. Let's go. Floor 5. I'm focused here. What do those kanjis at the top mean? Like numbers? Like almost there? Oh, whoa! Is that Mr. X? Oh, shit. Okay, what do I just keep spamming low like this? Ankles. Oh, ankles, baby! Protect those feet, pal! Oh, look! Guys, what did you witness? A miracle just now? You could beat this whole game in 5 minutes? Well, like maybe 6? One shot? Look at this. Wow. This gotta be a first on the channel, is me just beating an entire game. But their happiness does not continue long. What? Just back to work. Alright, so as you can see, it just starts over, and you do it again, but harder. So, great game. It's an excellent game. It plays awesome, and I'm glad that I've discovered that I was missing it and put it back into my list. Absolutely great. Kung Fu Heroes, and then we have The Emperor. Le Emperor. So this is a, Koei. So this is a, Koei, historical simulation series, like they just put it right there. So these guys have just made tons of these, like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and Nobunaga's Ambition or something. Nobunaga's Ambition. Mostly they're Asian-themed, like, strategy, turn-based strategy games. This one is European-based. I don't want to say I don't like these games. I do like strategy games. There's just obviously not enough in 5 minutes to get anywhere with it, but you pick a time. I like how this is an option called Watch Computer Play, and then the whole game will just play out for you without you doing anything. It's really weird. View wars in other cities. Nah. Is it everything alright? Yeah, man, why? Everything's fine. Come on. No? Oh, that just lets you... That's just like, do you like these settings, is what they mean to say. They're just asking me how I feel. See, so now here I am. It's like, without a manual, without lots of trial and error, how am I supposed to play this, you know? Send. Send officer. Which city? Army. Recruit POWs. There are none. Deploy. Deploy artillery. No artillery in position. Okay. Person. Dispatch. Dispatch to which city? How about this one? Did it work? You. Horses and hammers, and it's probably like production and corruption and food and clothes and money. Well, look, I mean, what can I say? This may or may not be a good game. The graphics look good. The music feels fine. I'm sure Koei made like 1,000 of these games, so they definitely found their audience, but obviously I can't give it a fair rating here, and I don't really care to try. The problem with a game like this is, like, you know, back in the Nintendo era, when this is as a weekend rental, this is what you have, right? Like, nowadays, if I want to scratch the itch of like a turn-based strategy game, then I'm going to play Advance Wars or Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics or Tactics Ogre. I'm not going to play The Emperor on Nintendo, or any Nintendo game, really. The graphics are they're just not there, you know? Like, I'd rather play a Game Boy Advance game. What I'm saying is these games haven't aged well, you know? Like, they've been completely replaced by better alternatives today. And that you can't say that necessarily for the other games we played today. Like, Kung Fu, like I said, it's reminiscent of a mobile game, but Kung Fu's still Kung Fu. It's still as sharp as snappy as it ever was, you know? But this game, we got better graphics, better gameplay in every other game on Super Nintendo Plus, so... I mean, I'm going to give this a 0, you know, even though it's probably a good game, but I would never go back to this. I'd never recommend it to anybody. And I wouldn't spend any time getting, like, understanding it, because, like, why would I, you know? Oh, well, hey, you know what, guys? It felt really good to get that out. It's been years in the making, and I hope to have some guests come on and do this some more now that I got this set up and I'm kind of in the habit. Those of you still hanging around and you're coming back to my channel 5 years later, and even this, guys, the video I did before this one was also like a full 2 years after the video I made before that. Like, I've been over the last 6 years, I think I made like 4 videos. So if you're still with me after all those years, why don't you tell me in the comments what you've been up to? When I started this channel, I wasn't married, I didn't have any kids, and now I have 2 kids, 6 and 3, and there's basically been a time skip since last time you saw me, when I only had one son and he was a baby. Now he's 6 years old. He's like an adult now. He can like talk and have a conversation and like has his own feelings. And then my daughter's 3. She's getting there, but she's still mostly a baby. Anyway, glad to be back. Those of you who are here, give me a like, give me a subscribe, or whatever. You know, I'm going to try to get back on the horse here and do more. So, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.